Hey guys, it's Martin again. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a hands-on look of the Nintendo Switch 6.0 features, and I'm also going to be subscribing to the new service, which is Online Nintendo Switch. First of all, what Online Nintendo Switch is actually going to let you do from now on is play online games, which we used to do for free, but now you have to pay for the service to play those games online. For example, Splatoon, NBA 2K19, games like that. You're gonna have to have this service to actually play online. You're also gonna get NES games, classic games, which also gonna have a multiplayer features as well. Cloud saving, which is the main reason why I'm actually subscribing to the service. Smartphone app, you're still gonna have to use it to use voice chat, and once in a while you're actually gonna get special offers. I don't know what it is, but once in a while you should expect some free stuff, maybe, or discounts on games, or maybe discounts on in content in games, something like that. We don't know what it is, but special offers, that's what it is. But before I show you guys how to subscribe to the service, I just want to share with you guys a couple things that you should know. Like, for example, once you update your console, it's actually going to tell you to upgrade or update your Joy-Cons. Now, if you have a lot of Joy-Cons, make sure you plug the Joy-Cons in. You switch the Joy-Cons and go to your settings right here, right? Go all the way down to your settings where it says controller and sensor, and make sure you plug or you connect every Joy-Cons and update the controllers. Make sure you actually do that, because at first it's actually going to update the Joy-Cons you have attached to it. Now, another thing that was added here is that now you can post more than one picture online at the same time. They call it post batch. For example, if I click right there and I click right here, it's actually gonna see this right there. It says post batch, add text, blah blah blah. It used to say it down here, now it's over here. So now you got post batch. So when you click right there, you can choose up to 4 images, there, and there. Then go ahead and post it online using your account. And if you have Twitter or Facebook linked to your account, that's where you're going to be able to post it. So like you see there, really cool. You're going to be able to post that. Of course, the images that you post has to be from the same game. That's why you see only these pictures, because these are the pictures taken on those games. I cannot like use pictures from one game and another game and another game and use post batch. No, you cannot do that. Another thing, videos stay the same. So if you're gonna upload videos, you still have to upload one video at a time. But of course, the menu actually looks a little bit different here. It actually says when did you took that picture, and you can take screenshots, which I think that was available there already. I think that was a feature available there. One thing that I want to also share with you guys is that when you click right here on any of these games, right? Any of these games, click right there. Right, now you're gonna have this feature that says save data cloud backup. Everybody that you have linked to your account or using your system, you're gonna have their accounts right there. So when you click right there and you choose, okay, I want to back up to my account, which is my username, right? It's gonna tell you you have to join to Switch Online to use the online backup feature. You could click it right there and it will take you to the store, but I'm going to show you guys that in the store. Let's go to the Nintendo eShop store so we can actually subscribe to it. Another tab was actually added for online subscription only. So if you go right here to the bottom, now we have Nintendo Switch Online right there. So you click right here. Of course, if you want to know a little bit more about it, this is the screen where that I was before. And we go to membership options. First of all, you have a 7-day trial. You could go ahead and try it out if you want to, but keep in mind, once you do the 7-day trial, it's gonna auto renew. So, and you still have to put a credit card. That way they can let you use the trial. Here you got a couple options. You got 1 month for $3.99, 3 months for $7.99, and 12 months for $19.99. You also have a family membership right here, which is $34.99, which is good if you have like 5-8 friends and you want to share the cost of the price. You can all do that, and you can have up to 8 people using your same account to play online. Also, you have here a redeem code. So this right here is when you buy those cards on Best Buy or Amazon or any store, you're gonna be able to enter the code right there, and basically that's it. And right here, just letting you know that the service will automatically renew if you don't turn off the auto renew service. Right now, since I know I'm gonna subscribe to this service, what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna subscribe to the $20 a year service, and I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe here using my credit card. Of course, you can use your PayPal. One thing to keep in mind, you can actually use the coins that you earn while you're playing video games. Redeem coins right there. Right now I only have 183 worth of coins because I already been using. And let's go and go in here, and now boom, like you see there, it actually paid off all the tax. So now it's 1966 instead of 21 something. So yeah, that's how you actually use your coins that you earn when you buy video games. Of course, you're gonna use your credit card, and add funds, and there you go. Thank you, your service is done. 12 months, 365 days. And it says your Nintendo Switch Online membership is now active, and my deadline or renewal date is going to be September 17, 2019. There you have it. Over here, right here, I can download this right here, which is going to give me the ability to download or to play the Nintendo Entertainment System games or the NES games, and continue, and that's it. That right there is actually going to be available here as well, like see there, as a free download. But when you click on it and you try to play, it's actually going to tell you no, you need the online service to actually play that. And another thing to keep in mind, if you want to buy these controllers, there are pre-order right now on the Nintendo website, but only if you are a member of this service. If you're not a member of the service, you cannot buy those NES controllers, and those NES controllers are only good for playing these games only, which kind of sucks. And if you pay for it right now, you're actually going to be charged for them right now. Now, another thing you should know here is that when you go over here to your account, right, and you go all the way down, this right here is where you can actually register or deregister your account. This is nothing new, but before 6.0, it used to say active console, right? Now it says primary console. The reason you want to know which is your primary console is because when you register on a friend's console, right, with your account, his account is not going to be primary. Your account is actually the primary one. When you're playing video games on your console, right, as your the primary console, you're going to be able to play like you always did, right? You offline games can play offline, online game play online, of course. But when you're playing on a friend's console using your account and downloading games from your account to his account, you have to be connected all the time online, even when you're playing offline games. Keep that in mind. Even when you're playing offline games, you have to be connected online, because that console is not your console. It's not your primary console. Now, to make that your primary console, you're gonna have to deregister here. Then when you hook up when you log into the eShop store on that console becomes your primary console. But then when you switch back here, you have to do the same thing. You have to go ahead, deregister, and then register again, log into your eShop, so this one can actually become your primary console again. That's something you should know, because if you're selling your Nintendo Switch console, make sure you always deregister your account, because if you don't do it, your account is going to be locked to this console. And here on the console right here right now, you can register and deregister how many times you want during the year. But let's say you lose the Nintendo Switch and you want to deregister, you actually have to go online to using your computer, right, and go to the Nintendo account, right, and then go to shop menu. And in shop menu, you're gonna see these features as well, right? But here it says deregister primary console. Now keep in mind, when you do it like this, when you do it from a phone or when you do it from A computer, you can only do it once a year. So don't be doing it constantly just to, just to play with your friend, because you can only do it once a year. And if you use it, if you lose your console, then you can't deregister. You're gonna have to call Nintendo and start begging for them to deregister your console. Keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is that when you're playing video games on somebody else's console, right, and you're playing with your account and you're downloading the games from your account, if you log into your console, the other console, that game is actually going to get paused, because it recognizes that your other console actually connected to your Wi-Fi, and then that game on that console is going to be paused. So it's going to be unplayable, because you can't play on both consoles at the same time using your same account, which kind of sucks, because if you want to share games with your friends and you want them to play, yes, they can play, but they can only play if they're actually using your account. They would actually have to log into your account and you play the games. That sucks, because if you play, then you turn on your console, he can't play the game. If you click right here, save cloud data, now we should be able to see if this game actually can be backed up. Let me see, automatic backup, it's on. Backup, save data, download, save data, backup, save data. Okay, so yes, it can be upload back up like that. It's finishing right there, backing up. It's backed up 100%. And that's it. So there you have it. We backed up our first game, which was NBA 2K19. If you go to another console, right, or you get another Nintendo Switch console and you download the game, here you would have to choose download save data. It says the save data on your console will be overwritten by the backup data stored via the save data cloud service. There you have it. So that's how you manually you could go to any game right here, right, and choose save cloud data and do it like that. But we can also go to the system, right, system management or data management right there, and now you have the options for save data cloud backup. When you click right there, you have to choose your account, of course, because you're the one paying for the online service. So right here you have the auto backup service, automatically save data. So in this setting right here, if you turn this off, the games will not be saved automatically. Make sure you leave this on. That way, every time you play a game and finish playing the game, it will automatically be backed up. If you click right here, there's a couple options right there. You can actually go like manually. Click right here, right? The X, then you can go ahead and turn on and off any backup. Like for example, click right there. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. So like you see there, you can manually turn off auto backup on some of the games. But honestly, you want to leave this on. You really want to leave this on, because if you lose your console, you're doomed, right? Now, of course, the sad thing about this service is that every game cannot be backed up online. There's some games that, for example, Splatoon cannot be backed up online. I think other games like NBA 2K19, I think I heard it can't be backed up online, but we just did. I don't know. Here you can see games that are backed up, games that cannot be backed up. This one right here says backup not supported. Splatoon do, but that's the global test fire. Here you can see games still not backed up. It's gonna take a while, because remember we just purchased the service, so we need to let it back up online. And of course, the cool thing is that you can actually see the size of the save files. Every save file is going to be different. This one is 5.2 megabytes. The other one, the NBA 2K19, was actually 140 something megabytes. So let's see if we can find another game that it's not supported. Here, Fortnite, it says backup not supported. Look at that. Backup is not supported in Fortnite. Splatoon, not supported. Splatoon 2, the official game. Those were demos. The official game not supported, which is, I'm sorry, but there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. Every other game, look at that. Rocket League is actually, I thought this game was not going to be able to back up online, but yes, it is. yeah, you can actually back up Rocket League Online. Okay, so now Rocket League is actually backed up. No, you cannot back up your photos or videos that you take. No, you cannot do that. And still, Nintendo still doesn't let you back up your files offline, which kind of really sucks, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and launch this. That way you guys can see the Nintendo games, the classic games that you will be able to play out of the box when you subscribe to this service. Keep in mind the library is going to get bigger. Later on, they're going to be keep adding more games to this library. Here you can play one player, two player, play online, and settings. In settings, you can actually control the screen ratio. I think it is like 4.3 pixel perfect or CRT. Click right there, then games are going to look like if you were playing CRT. Here is all the games you can actually play. You got a whole bunch of games available here, whole bunch of classics. But of course, I really didn't subscribe to the service because of these games, because I am not that nostalgic with these games, not that much. But there it is. You got all these games. If you want to move, you just tap the Y right there, and you can go ahead and put your confirm right there. See? Yeah. So you can move games around if you want. There you go. There you go. Put this right here. Look at that. And I don't know. Now these look huge over here. But you can move games like that around if you want. So on, so on. And of course, one of the games that I used to play a lot here used to be this game. The baseball game. Back in the day. So of course, here you got navigate with the X right there. And there you go. Suspend menu. If you click, let me see. Let's see if I can hit the ball here. There you go. So that's how it plays. Of course, if you're a fan of these games, well, I guess you will be excited for this. Me, honestly, I really don't care for these games. So for this is not for me. Of course, if you press right there to pause it, if you press over here, you'll see that. If you click right there, you got to press these two at the same time. You're going to see continue, load suspend points, create suspend point, reset. So if you want to create a suspend point, just click right there, which is basically like a checkpoint. It saves it right there. Then if you progress a little bit more and you want to return back to that suspend point, all you got to do is click on it. It'll just load it, and basically that's it. So let's go ahead and get out of here and to the game selection. What's cool here is that the games are actually log in pretty fast. So when you click right there again, boom, it log in really fast, so you could start playing really fast. That's really cool. The games actually load up really fast here. Of course, here, there you go. But suspend, if you want to create a suspend point, there you go. Creates a suspend point right there, and basically that's it. Click again and back to the menu, and that's it. Here, if you go to a game, you can see the details or description of the game. There you go. And if you want to move the games around, just click right there like that, around. Whoa. And that's it. So that's how you do. Of course, like I said, this right here is actually going to get bigger. Keep in mind, with the online backup service, if you suspend the service, your backup online save data will actually be deleted. I don't know if your save data is going to be saved for a couple days, for 7 days, until you actually renew again. I don't know. We still don't really know right now. I don't think that they will automatically be deleted, because that would be messed up, right? Because if you don't have the $20 or the $7 to pay it right now, you can have it tomorrow, but not today. It would suck that if Nintendo today deletes your content, then tomorrow you come in and you don't have it. That would really suck. So I don't really think Nintendo's going to do that to people. But it's not clear yet. As I'm making this video, it's not clear yet how long they're going to keep your save data. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think about this update. Yes, I would have loved to see more media applications, or let me make folders, or let me theme my Nintendo Switch, but that's what we got there. Online backup feature for me is the best feature for this service. $20 a year is actually like $1.66 a month, which is not bad when you compare to other services from other platforms. So there you have it. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think about this online Nintendo service. Till next time, guys. Bye bye.